Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So you guys absolutely loved this video when it came out in January of this year, and I meant to do more of these things, but I completely forgot, and yeah, that's my only excuse. So this is another episode or another video about things that every TF2 player has done. Let's get right into it. So a lot of you guys in the comment section of the last video got angry at me because I accused you all of ruining conga lines. I am sorry, I didn't mean it. Yeah, I mean, you might have done most of these things. I feel like these are general things that every TF2 player has done. I know there's going to be some exceptions of people that haven't done them, so please don't get angry at me if you haven't done any of these, and yeah, just please don't get mad. So, the first thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video is the fact that people never look up, or they just forget to look up. The amount of times that people could just drop down on you and just kill you from above because you're not looking there, especially when you're like newer to the game, I feel like. Because when I first started playing TF2, I never really looked up, and I never really noticed anybody else looking up when I'm watching people play now. And it's such a big deal, because as soon as you learn to look up in this game, you'll be able to see so many more people that are trying to hit you that you might not have noticed were there before. And I don't really know. I feel like this is something that newer players deal with a lot more than older players, because older players do eventually learn how to look up in this game. But still, like, it's something kind of important. Or maybe you were that smart person that always did look up and you've never had this problem, in which case, good for you. Now, this can apply to everybody if they do have a shiny gun, and that is getting annoyed at people who take your shiny gun. Now, this might just be me. I don't know. I feel like this is a thing that I've talked to quite a few people about. And it's if you have an Australium or like a strange gun or like a skin or something like that. If somebody picks that up off the floor after you die, some reason, like on certain days, that really annoys me. And it's like, why is he sitting there picking up my gun? Like, he could be killing somebody or he could be doing something else. But no, he's there picking up my shiny gun. It's mine. Please don't pick it up off the ground. It's mine. Another thing I have done, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done, is assume a good sniper has aimbot, because absolutely nobody is better than me. Maybe it's not adding with that last bit on it, but if a sniper is killing you over and over again, you just assume they have aimbot because they're just good at the game, or they're just better than you at the game. And that is not possible, because how can somebody be better at this game than me? Because I suck at this game, and snipers shouldn't be killing me. I don't know where that one went. But you get what I mean. This is something that a lot of people do just because they want a reason to blame this sniper and want to say, no, I'm not doing anything wrong, this sniper is. Even if you're peeking the same angle every single time, and the sniper just knows to expect you there. Like, I don't know, must be hacking. On that hacking note, if somebody kills you and they're only wearing a gibbous, you assume they're hacking, and either you avoid them, or you try and spectate them as soon as possible to see what they are actually doing. Like, I don't know, if you're not wearing cool hats, obviously you're not good at the game. That is a joke, by the way. Please don't take that too seriously. I know a lot of people take these things very seriously, so please don't. It's just a joke. I saw this one in the comment section a lot in the last video, and that is launch the game. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. Everybody who's played TF2 has launched the game. I mean, yeah. Now, this next thing is forgetting what team you're on, and this is something that everybody has done at least once in your whole time playing TF2. Could be when you were brand new and didn't know kind of how auto balance worked, if you played back when auto balance was a thing in pubs, and just generally, if you're swapping maps a couple times in casual mode, you might forget what team you get put on, even if, you know, you've been alert, I guess. Like, it's happened to me a few times, and it's definitely happened to a bunch of other people here. It's okay, we've all done it. There's no shame in forgetting what team you're on. Unless then you die because you're trying to shoot your own teammates. In which case, that's kind of silly, but at the same time, it's still kind of funny after you look back on it. This is another one that got commented a lot, and that is push an AFK person to their doom. Now, a lot of people absolutely love pushing AFK people out of the spawn rooms and hopefully getting them killed somewhere. But a lot of things that happen while the person's AFK is that they could be AFK because they're timing out. So you've pushed this guy for ages. The enemy team have capped the next point, they're pushing past everybody and they're about to win the game, and all of a sudden, the AFK person you've spent the whole round pushing away gets timed out. And all of that effort was completely wasted because they don't get back and be like, wait, what am I doing here? No, instead, they just time out, and then you look like an idiot because you're just standing in the middle of nowhere, and there's nobody else around you. I can bet that you have also tried to airblast somebody off a cliff, and if you didn't succeed, you've probably been airblasted off that cliff afterwards. I mean, karma's a bitch. So there was this thing in TF2 a while ago. I'm not sure if it is still a thing, but if you spin around while starting like a high five taunt or something, the person actually has to taunt behind you to get the taunt to work. Which means if you're taunting at the person in front of them, you'll just do your own taunt and you'll look a little bit silly. And this is something that I feel like a lot of people have fallen for, because I know I've been baited a lot by taunts. I've seen loads of people in servers get baited by taunts like this, and it just makes you feel a little bit silly afterwards, because you're just like, oh, I feel like an idiot now. He's trolled me, and I still don't know how to taunt with this person. Like, what's going on? This is another one that probably applied to you when you were newer to the game. I don't think many experienced players actually do this, and that is try to shoot people with the rocket jumper and the sticky jumper. Now, this is something I see quite a lot of new players doing, and it's not a criticism to them. It is because that, you know, maybe if you pick one up and you're not reading the description of these weapons, you won't actually see what they do, so you won't know that these don't actually deal damage to enemies or yourself, but instead they are used to practice rocket jumping and stuff like that. So you've gone out into the battlefield super confident, hitting loads of rockets and realizing, wait, I'm not actually dealing any damage. So, I mean, it's just something that newer players do, and you've probably done it at some point. So anyway, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you would like to see more of this stuff, then please let me know. Like, leave a like on the video, something like that. I've got loads more ideas of stuff to put in a video like this, and a bunch of ideas that are actually kind of like this video. So if you do want to see more of this type of stuff, please let me know. I'd love to make more for you guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another one. Goodbye.
I walk with the elephants, rolling, rolling with elephants, rolling, rolling with elephants, rolling.